Hello. Good morning, my dear children. How are you all? In the previous class, we learned about different festivals or celebrating together. So, what are the festivals we learned? We learned religious festivals, harvest festivals, and national festivals. So, what are the religious festivals like Diwali, Eid, Guru Purab, Christmas, etc. Then comes harvest festivals like Pongal, Onam, Bihu, Lori, etc. Again, national festivals. So we have three national festivals. They are Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. All that we learned in the previous class. Today, let us see about our values. Page number 81. We should respect each other's religions and not make fun of any festival. So, children, we should respect all the religions and their festivals. We should give equal importance. Like my religion, I should respect others' religion also. Then, why do you think it is important to celebrate each other's festivals? Celebrations bring people together and make them more friendly and happy, isn't it? So, why do you think it is important to celebrate each other's festivals? Because celebrations bring people together. We come together and we make more friendly with others and we enjoy ourselves with others. We share our thoughts, feelings, and experience with all the people who all are around us. Therefore, we celebrate festivals with others rather than with ourselves. So, whenever there is a festival, we would like to go to others' house, like our grandparents' house or our uncles or aunts' houses. Means where there are many people, we would like to celebrate it together, isn't it? Then next, let's remember festivals are a time of fun and joy. So festivals are a time of fun and joy. We enjoy our life very nicely during festivals. We are very happy, isn't it? We celebrate two kinds of festivals in India, religious and harvest. We also celebrate Republic Day, Independence Day, and Gandhi Jayanti as national celebrations. The next keywords. First one is religious festivals. That is, festivals celebrated by people of different religions. The next, harvest festivals. Festivals celebrated at harvest time. So during harvest time, we celebrate festivals. That is known as harvest festivals. People will be so happy by seeing their crops. So they are eager to celebrate the festivals. The next, national holidays. Special days that are enjoyed by all Indians as a holiday. So during national holidays, it is holiday for the whole people of different states in India. So all of us get holidays, especially on these 3 days that are Independence Day and also during Republic Day and also at the time of Gandhi Jayanti. So these 3 days is the national holidays. The next exercises, first one is fill in the blanks with suitable words. First one, we eat Seviyan on dash. Choices are Eid, Diwali. Yes, the answer is Eid. We eat Seviyan on Eid. The next, Eid is a dash festival. Options religions, or national? Yes, it is a religious festival. Then next, we decorate a Christmas tree during dance. Christmas Eve. Yes, it is Christmas. Then next, we celebrate Ganesh Jayanti on 2nd October every year. Gandhi or Nehru? The answer is Gandhi. We celebrate Gandhi Jayanti on 2nd October every year. Then next, the dance hoists the national flag on Independence Day. Prime Minister or President? Yes, it is Prime Minister. The Prime Minister hoists the national flag on Independence Day. The next bit is write T for true or F for false. The first one is Diwali is a festival of lights. Is it true or false? Yes, it is true. Diwali is a festival of lights. The next, Gurpurab is celebrated by all the people of the country. Is it true or false? Yes, it is false. The next, Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. Yes, it is true. Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala. Then next, we celebrate Independence Day on 26th January. It is false. Children, we celebrate Independence Day on 15th August. The next, Republic Day is a national festival. Yes, it is true. The next, answer the following questions. What is a religious festival? Give 2 examples. You already know it, isn't it, children? Religious festivals are celebrated by people of different religions. For example, Diwali, Eid, Christmas, etc. So it is celebrated by people of different religions. The next question, what are harvest festivals? Give any 3 examples. So what are harvest festivals? Harvest festivals are celebrated at harvest time. So during harvest time, people are very happy by seeing their crops. So they are very happy to celebrate festivals. So that festivals are known as harvest festivals. They offer prayers and the first fruits to God and they celebrate. Examples, Pongal, Bihu, Onam, etc. The next question, what are national celebrations? Give 3 examples. National celebrations are celebrations on special days by all Indians. So, all over the Indian people celebrate national festivals. Examples, Independence Day, Republic Day, and Gandhi Jayanti. Okay, children. The next, think and answer. First one, why do you think Mahatma Gandhi is known as the father of the nation? See, we already learned that Mahatma Gandhi is the father of the nation, isn't it? So why he is known as the father of the nation? Because it was he who got freedom for us. He was the maker of modern India. So under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, we got freedom, isn't it? It was he who got freedom for us. So he was there in front of to fight against the Britishers so that he gave freedom for us. Then next, do you agree that festivals teach us to love and share? Yes, isn't it, children? Festivals teach us to love and share. So nothing brings people together like festivals do. So during festivals, how far also we go to our relatives' house, our grandparents' house, and we celebrate, isn't it? So with so much of difficulty, we go from one place to another place to celebrate festivals. So these festivals give us some type of uh, happiness or love or share or care, isn't it? So we can say that festivals teach us to love and share. So children, that's all. This chapter is completed. So you have to read the book many times. Reading practice should be there, children, and learn the spellings in this chapter. Many new words are there to learn the spellings. So you have to learn all these spellings and exercises also. And read the lesson many times and complete the notes. I will send the notes, children. Write by yourself neatly, correctly, without making any mistakes by yourself. Okay. Thank you, children.